You act like we don't
Who is
already
ready
do
to
that.
begin the cancer?
Oh.
Who is ready?
Jacob's
Yeet
here.
Squad.
apparently,
Oh, hey,
in the
Jacob,
chat.
how's it going? Who's ready for some
Wait,
cancer?
Oh,
Jacob?
wait, that reminds me. Hold on.
Mm.
Wait, Jacob?
Oh, yeah, Trevor needs to get his voice prepared.
Never mind. It's
You
fine.
know, Jacob's in the chat.
No,
the
no,
one
no,
official.
not that.
Ooh.
I was gonna move us into the Right and Kill Law offices, but you're already streaming and I don't want to have to restart the screen share.
I mean, you could just do that anyway. I don't think anyone else...
Yeah.
If someone comes in here, we'll just explain to them, like, yo...
It's fine, it's fine. We'll just
Alright.
tell them, go to a different chat.
Alright, let's begin this. Let's get this show on the road.
I already have my voice ready.
Everyone
Don't
can
you
see
worry.
this shit, right?
No
I have
sleep,
no s-
cancer.
Okay, yeah, dumb shit.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see everything.
We can
No,
see.
Maddie, you good?
I can show you the world.
Maddie!
Maddie-ers.
I'm here.
No, can you see the screen share?
Yeah, I can.
Let's see.
Okay, well then we're good.
Okay, good.
Oh, alright, we're just getting right into it, alright!
Ah, we're getting right into it.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Your
Oh, yeah,
Honor,
go.
I'm sorry for delaying this court by an entire month, but, yeah, shit came up.
You broke the
The
law on
prosecution
several occasions.
has
let
been
it
ready
slide.
for the last month, Your Honor. Can we get
Yes.
this started, please?
The defense is finally ready, Your Honor. Alright, I had a lot
I've
of
been-
homework to do.
I've been sitting here eating... I've been sitting here chewing on mints for 3 weeks, guys.
You sit in that chair the entire time, Your Honor, you never leave?
You think... You think I have a home? At what point do you see me out of this courtroom?
You make a good point, Your
You make-
Honor. Or
You
continue.
make a valid argument.
Anyway, today will be the final day of this trial for stupid legal reasons in this weird alternate timeline. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
Well, first of all, I don't know what you mean by decisive evidence, but here we go. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case, and by yesterday, I mean like 3 months ago. It claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Oh,
Trevor, you there?
I thought it was me. I was scared.
No, I think I just... Okay, my audio, sorry. I think something happened to me for
Oh.
a second.
It's like I was speaking.
Very well. Why is there an exclamation point?
You're very excited, Your Honor. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge then. Edgeworth. Edge.
I hate
I'm
you.
so funny.
I hate your character.
May you call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I don't know why I've taken this tone of voice.
The prosecution calls Ms. D. Vasquez to the stand. Get out here, you bitch.
Alright.
D. Vasquez is a producer who was present at the Studio 2 trailer that day.
Yes, Naira, edgerly, and I'm the horny one? No, I'm just so edgy, I cut myself on that edge, Naira, gosh.
Will the witness state her name and occupation?
Maddie, you ready?
I'm here. D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes. I just like needless banter. Big word help.
Pontificate.
Pontificate.
Big word, help.
I look at it and I'm like, I'm not making a fool.
No, that's fair.
If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Oh. That's also you.
That's also you, Maddie. Big words, Jacob.
Yeah, I
Maddie,
know she did it. Make her pay.
Right. She's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Why the fuck did I
Yeah, you'd
say
like
that?
wouldn't you?
Oh no.
This game writes itself at times.
I'm talking to myself at this point. I entered
Yeah.
the trailer. Oh, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, when we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
I think I already saw what's wrong.
I have a question about your one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The van.
Hmm?
There's a van at Studio 2? I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk with all that monkey heads toppling over.
Now, hold on just a second.
I see.
Your Honor, yeah, I see too. I see a load of shit.
Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
Yeah, you're very enthusiastic today.
Considering it's the first
Good thing it's on a white van.
cross-examination of
It
the
was a
night,
white van though, Naira. The day of the murder. Alright, do I scream hold it every time or do I go where I think I should go?
Good question.
I know there's something fishy about that van and going to Studio 1, because that ain't possible.
I entered the trailer. Oh,
You don't have to
no,
read
no.
you don't have to read this. This
You
is
don't-
this is
Okay.
this is us
Same
playing the
movie.
game now.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I just...
Yeah, you just said all this, you don't have to repeat it. Though,
Yeah.
if he does press hold it on anything, you will have to say that.
Yeah, okay. I'm also not sure. Hold it! And what exactly was that?
I've forgotten.
Maybe you could try remembering?
No.
Bitch. Trevor.
Oh, the meeting ended at 4 o'clock, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times.
You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, you dipshit! Wait. Hold! Oh, wait, that's not the right button. Hold it! Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean?
Oh. It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van.
You don't have to be so condescending, you bitch. Oh, alright.
She just gave me that vibe.
I mean,
Hold
yeah.
it!
Honestly,
And what
I
were you
can't stand
doing
it.
during that time, D. Vasquez? If that's even your real name!
It's not. Don't hit your desk.
Don't tell me what to do!
It irritates me.
Yeah, Mr. Wright.
It was a 15-minute break.
Hold it! Do you have someone who can verify this?
Sal,
No, I mean someone else.
one person is enough.
One person. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak.
I hate that. Well, Nick, did you find anything?
No, you over. I kind of wish she had said a little more. Also, why are you, like, staring at me like that?
Don't question me. It's hard. I think she's being pretty useful using the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some sort of contradiction in what she says somewhere.
Alright, it's that last statement. Alright. What do we got? Did Sal say something?
Wait a minute.
Do you think the steaks at Studio 2 were also poisoned by the sleeping pills? Isn't smoking in court a federal offense? Yes, it is, but this is Japanifornia and we don't care.
Yeah, true.
Yep. Absolutely. I don't know. Ah!
I'm sorry. I love that part of Can You Try Remembering?
No. You see, this is Japan.
One person's enough.
One person.
Wait a minute. Time of death, 2:30 p.m.
It's not really a contradiction anyway.
No, that's just kind of... Nothing's not right there, though, but... Japan goes poof. You see, where everything is okay. Yeah, I heard in Japan court, they have, like, topless ladies, like, deliver the evidence.
No.
I'm good.
No, you've been to Japanese court, what do they do, Maddie?
They walk in naked, duh.
Oh, okay. Do they keep their shoes on, though?
Yeah, of course. Wait, no. If it's Japan, you can't walk anywhere inside with shoes.
Oh,
Just
you're
socks.
right. All
So
right.
it's not gay.
Alright, just socks. Got it. Bro, I don't know what it is.
Maybe just... I mean, you haven't pressed on everything, but I don't think...
Yeah, I did.
We're gonna get it.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I press that. I press that. I press that.
I don't think
And
you
I pressed that.
the early... I don't think you pressed the earlier stuff.
Yes, I did. I decided to say screw it and press it all. It's that
Yes,
one.
I
That
did.
one right there. Didn't the road break a bit, or did a branch fall?
Oh yeah, wait, check that stuff, just to make sure. I mean, it's probably nothing.
No, that's not what I wanted. That's not well, this isn't contradiction, though.
No.
The road is blocked, but there's, like, she didn't say anything about the road, so I can't, like, present it. I pressed every statement, nothing else showed up. This gave me red text when I pressed it, and it's like, bro. It has to do with this statement, but I don't know how to prove that she did not eat that steak. All I can think is this. That she wouldn't eat it because she knew there were sleeping pills in it. Plays Jeopardy music. I'm just gonna present.
Well, that was
Objection! I was correct!
Oh.
Ha!
Okay.
As I thought! You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I'd say you did not.
What's this now, Mr. Right?
Honor, I know you're slow, but let me explain this, and then maybe you could stop acting dumbfounded every 2 seconds. Look at this.
It's a plate. Come on!
This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Trevor.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. I'm gonna T-bone you later.
Oh.
Remember, if you will.
Thank you.
Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at the table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. Okay, that's not even what I was... When you present the right evidence for the wrong reason.
Oh,
Okay, so that was a weird detail we were supposed to remember, but okay.
The plates were bare.
Ooh,
Ms. Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how.
I just swallowed
You ate
it.
the bone too.
You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator.
I see. Well, I personally eat my steak whole. And what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor?
That was a dumb joke.
Meeting the Stale Samurai.
Clearly picking on salmonella.
She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Clearly shouldn't have.
Just put the bone somewhere else,
Honor.
Yuki. Fuck logic, eat the bone.
Take the bone and put it somewhere
Order, I
else.
say.
I love how it was like
Are
either
you
you eat the
saying-
bone or you ate a boneless steak.
Or you already boneless steak. Wait, did you read that? I'm sorry. Yes, Your Honor.
I did.
Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak. She ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands!
Mr. Right! Is that a little presumptuous?
I think so not, Your Honor. We're in a video game where I always win.
Really?
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right?
You say, I did it?
Yeah.
Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of the wits, you and I.
Any day, Vasquez. Any fucking day.
Good luck, Nick.
Stop being so fucking happy all the time.
No.
That's her thing, though!
Yeah.
Let's see. What was the murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes?
I am, as you can see, a woman of a petite stature.
Oh, alright, she's gonna play the woman card, guys! She's gonna play the
boy,
woman
I'm
card!
ready.
She's playing the woman card!
No, she's playing skinny woman card.
How could I? Okay.
How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
You couldn't. I think you would have great difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would.
Ha! You see?
Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning?
Vasquez's eyes look like she's hypnotized. Maddie, are you hypnotized?
Clearly.
Huh?
No,
I'm
she's
looking
not
at the
hypnotized.
chest.
Skinny Japanese
not
white chick
hypnotized.
card. Yes, Jacob. That's the
No,
samurai
she's
spear.
not hypnotized. She's just fucking high as shit.
the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. You see.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh my god.
Spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor.
Oh, I need some music for this
I can
shit.
prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. The thing didn't
Well,
have any
show the
fucking
weapon.
blood. Wait, okay. Do I show the spiky thing that obviously
The
killed another
weapon.
person, or do I show the fact that this thing has no fucking blood on it?
No blood.
Take that!
No, no blood.
I present my
Okay.
proof. The so-called murder weapon.
But this is the murder weapon.
Not so fast. Remember that this sphere broke during the morning action scene run-through, remember? But someone fixed the sphere. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape.
I can't.
Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Yes, of course.
Order! Order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard.
Man, I wonder who wears the pants in the relationship with you, lady.
Oh?
Hi, Anathema.
Are you quite sane?
Are you even aware of what you're saying?
No, sure. Well, whatever.
If Samurai Spear was not the murder weapon, then pray, tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
Oh, I can tell you, sir. Don't you worry.
And could you also explain that comment about video games?
You'll find none of your don't need to know, Your Honor. So it's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? After all, I'm the protagonist.
I am, just too right.
I'm afraid
I'm
you.
afraid your confidence. I'm
Sorry.
afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright.
No, that wasn't called for, Your Honor.
Video
That was
game
rude.
character.
Very
well, let's see this murder weapon then.
Take that!
Yeah.
Look at this photo.
What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs. Why are you presenting illegal evidence to the court?
We do it all the time, Your Honor. We do it all the time.
This isn't illegal.
Good point. Order. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended.
Oh,
Again.
please, I'd love that!
Mr. Wright. What is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios, just like the one we have, because we have to have parallel with these fucking cases. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Well, if you would slow down your imbecile mind for 2 seconds and use more than 2 IQ, I can tell you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Who the fuck are you calling 2 IQ? I have 3.
You still can't see it, you imbecile? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
What? Are you saying?
Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again!
Mr. Wright, continue.
Why did you pound your desk?
I love that. Can we do that every time?
He's gonna have to perfectly time that now.
Let's get him a gavel.
Oh, hi, Cameron.
Bro, I will buy you a gas.
I've actually been trying to do that sometimes.
We started without you, Cameron, because you're not until the next case, actually.
Hold on. How much is it for a gavel?
Alright. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Ms. D. Vasquez meets with Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. She's like, oh, who's this bitch? And he's like, I'm come here to kill you because of blackmail. And then that's when she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had done to himself 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I don't know, that's exactly what the line said. You saw it.
No, I think you read it wrong.
Well, I can't go back and find out.
I can. Hold on. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. There we go. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago.
Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you writing on my script.
Are you trying to hit on me?
Apparently.
You deny that what I say is true? Why are we talking like Shakespeare?
Mr. Wright.
let's say, for the sake of the argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio One, was it not? In the evil magistrate's costume, no less.
All right, you were able to say magistrate, but you couldn't say pontificate?
We don't talk about it. I watched too many court cases. I know what that word is. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio One?
Person, what is with you in the fucking van? You just want there to be a rapist or something?
Yes.
And returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body?
That's a pretty obvious one.
By murdering.
The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death,
In 15 minutes?
then carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume?
Yeah, he can. She had the help of this thing called the Yakuza, Your Honor.
There wasn't enough time. There's a much more obvious answer
Indeed.
here, Alex.
No,
it's
but
called a thing with 4 wheels.
I know that too, but also the Yakuza did help. I remember this part, I think.
Still,
Well, Mr. Wright, how could you have dealt with the body?
yeah, another way.
She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body? Other than her own hands?
The Yakuza!
For instance?
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for her to for you to carry that body.
Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
Guys, oh, it's just a man in a big wide van. Take that!
Oh no.
Miss Vasquez,
Oh no.
you carried the body to Studio One, and you used the studio van to do it.
But of course.
You call your testimony.
Well, that's a repeat of earlier, but...
Yeah, please read it.
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One.
We need to get, like, everyone voice mod, and then everyone get the flashback voice, where, like, their voice is kind of echoey.
I'm going to get one of those. Actually.
Trevor and I already have voice mod, and Fat G's gonna be using it soon.
Yeah.
I have it too.
I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me.
There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate's costume.
Hold on, right. Don't forget it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator?
Of course he wasn't. Of course he wasn't.
Ha! So without Mr. Mandel noticing anything, she put the body in the van. You're supposed to say, of course he was, but whatever. Then managed to put the body into the costume? Are you seriously suggesting that this is possible?
Of course I'm not serious.
Edgewood looks like an e-boy.
Huh?
I was kidding, to lighten up the proceedings. Wait,
Like-
did I pick the wrong one? Because I know that's not
the
the...
fucking wrong answer, Alex.
No, because Sal's not part of it. That's why I said that.
You chose the wrong part. You can't lighten up a murder.
Mr. Wright. Court requests you refrain from making claims in jest.
I would literally be arrested. Yes, Your Honor. Of course, Salmona had to have been a conspirator. The body had to have been placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Ms. Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Ms. Vasquez, shall I continue?
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun.
No, this is too easy. I
Only one cross-examination?
Fuck.
that was too easy.
Everyone's like, that's not right.
So what happens now?
Hmm?
Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say?
Huh? I lost? Something like that?
I just said that.
No.
Wait, so you mean Lee Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? What, I don't remember this, to be honest.
I'm very confused. What the fuck's happening?
Who can say?
Oh no, she's using the ultimate trick in the courtroom book. Plead the fifth. Huh?
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright. We just engaged in a battle of wits. In the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right. All right. Sorry, to burp.
But that is only a possibility.
And you know, like in normal law, this would literally be enough to get an acquittal.
This would be her literally confessing.
Like this would literally be enough. They would start indicting her and give her own trial, and then my client would be off the hook. But no, this is Ace Attorney logic, and I had to prove that you did it.
Yeah. 'cause fuck
Proof?
you, that's-
Is another thing altogether.
It'd be less fun if it ended now.
You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, show me the proof.
Ah!
Broke your mind. Oh my goodness.
Order! Sir Edward, your thoughts?
I got nothing. Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof.
Alternative
Edgeworth
title
is
for this
insured.
game. Alternative title for this game: The Year That Broke Miles Edgeworth.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do I do now? Testify again.
again.
I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again? I mean, we do it all the time, but nobody really
You know when to
asks.
give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I've said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, you get the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn. Damn! It's come so far, only to fail. Shoot her in the brain hole, guys? Alright, we can't commit
Oh, no.
murder in front of the
We're
judge.
here for murder. We can't commit murder.
You guys are in front of a judge. It's not the best idea.
Don't say it in front of the judge. Say it to me.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. What?
What? I forgot about this!
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor.
Oh no!
I did it!
Very well.
Objection!
Your
Honor!
Your Honor! I request that the witness testify again.
You're the prosecutor. Are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see why we have to have anything be gained by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes, indeed. Verily I say, ergo.
I hate this guy.
I wanna
He's
hear
still
about
trying
what
to think of a
happened
question.
after they found the body.
After they found the body? How is this relevant? Very well.
He was just trying to fucking stall for time to figure out what to say.
You don't prosecute your own witness?
Yeah,
The witness will testify in the court concerning this matter.
There are very few instances where the prosecution will start doing this, but if the prosecution during a case realizes, oh shit, it's not the defendant and it's possibly one of these guys right here, they have the right to actually ask the judge to end trial and indict the new witness.
Clearly it's not happening here.
Nick! Why did Edgeworth?
Oh, I'm sorry, I kind of forgot that you were here. You were actually quiet for once. Who
I know,
knows?
right?
Probably realized she did it too.
But wasn't he the one who always gets a guilty verdict?
Are you okay?
Like I said, he's broken.
Yeah, it's the year he broke. Alright, I'll get back. Give me like 5 seconds.
After
Ace,
all that?
Ace Attorney. Miles Edgeworth is on fire. Edgeworth.
You threw a wrench into his gears, man.
Can I just say they all look like they're from different decades?
Phoenix Wright is the wrench in Edgeworth's like gears. Like the
Alright, after finding the body.
I was with Sal in Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, and then Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag,
Oh,
Was
no, not
quite-
old bag.
agitated, pointing at Powers, saying, "He did it!" I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
Thinking. I see no issues raised by this testimony.
That's worth that.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Oh, Your Honor, get ready for me to scream, hold it for your court 10 million times.
I already got my earplugs.
Okay, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Alright, you done being a tutorial? Right. Tutorial, bitch, tutorial.
Twist the
Seriously,
truth out of
if
her
you
like you
sit
twisted
in that
it.
position, that, like, it doesn't matter who's in there. If you sit in that position in the courtroom, you automatically become a tutorial.
She annoys me.
Alright. Hold it! What time was that?
You have to speak.
We were met. We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then.
When exactly did you and Mr. Manello arrive at the studio?
About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. That's a weird thing to say.
Where were the other employees when you got? Where were the other employees when you got to the studio?
They weren't there yet.
Well, you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help.
Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy.
Boy!
The witness will continue her testimony.
That's the problem with that.
Get the footage in the CCTV wins. Alright. Hold it! Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct?
So he says.
Did no one go to call him?
Remember?
Remember what?
I was expecting her to just go, no. There was a dead body lying in front of us. Yet you expect me to be calm?
You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Press harder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around?
The other way around?
You discovered a murder body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person?
I have to agree with the defense on this one. Like most of the time, seemingly. Well, Miss Vasquez.
Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you.
I'm sure
Also-
you were. Oh, never.
Without his still samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out.
That?
How are you kidding me? That guy's fucking
Huge.
huge. That guy's huge, and he's a crybaby, but it's huge.
We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing.
Poor
Wow.
Powers.
Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue.
Hold it!
You just like hear in the distance.
What was everyone
like,
else doing at the time?
No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent. So, we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence.
Dead silence.
Hardy heart.
Silence. Hey! Hey, Nick! Why is everyone so quiet?
Silence!
Someone should do something to lighten things up.
Maya, no.
Maya, yes.
Maya, no!
Yes!
Like Naira.
Hold it! Old bag, the security lady. When did the security lady think Powers had done it?
She said she saw him going towards the studio.
Right. Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Me? I haven't done anything. No, Naira, that's your catchphrase. Every time I tell you no, you say Naira, yes.
Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact.
A photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera.
She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer.
I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Hold it! You asked to be left out?
Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned.
And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing.
Well, when you're part of the Yakuza.
But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us.
Covered for you, or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot of writing on that with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone that they didn't require questioning. Hold it! The script in your direction notes.
Yes, they're quite valuable.
It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to the Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Is that just a lack of
Why?
respect for your employees?
There was a murder, after all.
Hold on a second.
Lady? You're a fucking moron! Oh my god.
Who could think of rehearsing after that?
Oh yeah, I guess.
What? Giant, no!
Oh, thank you, Edgeworth!
Thank you! Your Honor! I have an objection to the witness last statement.
Wait, when did we start pulling Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney investigations? Huh?
Think. Ms. Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have known about the murder before going to Studio 1.
Face!
Edgeworth's the only one with 3 brain cells right now.
I'm sorry. Altogether, there's 5 brain cells in that courtroom.
The judge doesn't even have one, he has -1.
-1.
Negative
So I have
3,
3.
actually.
I have
Yes,
2.
You have 2. I have 3. Who has the other 3?
He just has a
Edgeworth.
gavel.
Are you
That's all he
objecting?
has.
The Edgeworth has the other 3. Or the gavel has the other 3.
What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move.
Yeah, I wanted to make that move.
Or are you thinking of a career change in the defense? I'm really confused right now.
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Ms. Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me.
He's stuck of her bullshit just as much as he is.
This case in particular is broken.
Case 3 of every game brings both the defense and the prosecution together for one equal goal. To get this shit over with.
To end this case.
Get this shit out of here.
So, the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this?
The one that's actually logical, a logical one, and this actually happens in court plenty of times.
Yeah.
No matter.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
I think you misunderstood me. I have a perfectly good reason to not believe there would be a rehearsal.
Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
Please don't be a whole new testimony, just please, like, be one phrase. Okay. Why is it still point cornered?
I mean, obvious reason.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Oh, no, that's a load of shit. That's a load of shit.
Drug bottle.
No, not that.
Oh,
Oh, no, you right.
I think it's this photo because,
Yeah.
Take that! My objection. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
pretending.
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said it was Sal who told me.
She's sweating.
That's right. You must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez?
Yeah.
Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer living with your own eyes.
Yes, but was it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Ah!
And when was he doing this?
Well, it would have had to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume. And went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly. Ms. Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had injured himself this morning!
Not this morning, that was like a week ago.
Whatever.
That morning.
Actually, a month ago.
Yeah, a month and a half then.
Order! I will have order!
No, you won't. Fuck off. Witness.
Yeah, not very good at it.
Can you refute this claim?
Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Oh, is she gonna do the fucking anime antagonist? I get away with this shit?
Actually, I'm a female. I can't do this.
Oh, you're right.
Very well. I have a question for you.
What?
Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead?
Oh, that's an easy one!
Cause he's ugly.
Yes, he had fallen hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? There's a reason is unclear to this court. Not to everyone else, though, but does the defense have anything to say on the matter?
I'm convinced that she's smoking pot. You know, person, that's a very good observation.
That's probably correct.
She wanted
In
to
other
kill
words,
him
can you
because
prove
of
she had a
cookie.
motive?
Yeah, I can prove it. Okay. I have proof,
Mr.
and I'll show it to you.
Mr. Hammer.
I present to the court the evidence as to Ms. Vasquez's motive in this murder.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Take that! This is my proof. Nate.
This is the photo from before.
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Ms. Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's helps, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed on him, no doubt.
However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
I love how you guys are working together.
Yes, undoubtedly, it was the constant source of shame for the X-Star. Well, if you think we're working together later, you should see Tumblr. It's a fuckfest over there, if you ask me.
Together, we have exactly 6 brain cells.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, take that!
No,
More than
combined,
you.
you get 2.
Motives, right? We are talking about motives here, yet you've only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if As if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, and not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yeah, that's right. According to what you say.
Oh, who's ready for a plot twist, motherfuckers? Who's ready for a plot twist?
I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me,
Well, you really are a greedy whore.
and I never get rid of useful men. It's policy of mine.
Oh, wow, you really are a whore.
Mr. Wright?
Core, what's up, my guy?
Gang, indeed.
I made a good point for once.
Literal gang.
Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
Reveal evidence!
No, she didn't.
Okay. Allow me to present the court evidence proving Miss Vasquez's motive.
The monkey.
But not the monkey. Guys, it's the attorney's badge. We've been waiting for this moment.
You right.
All
Because
right.
I'm an attorney.
You know,
Where-
you should waste all of your money. Or your health, not your money.
There's no motive.
All right. It is legitimately the photo again. You just watch this. Is really funny. Take that. This is my proof.
And this tells us why Vasquez
Wait, it's
wanted
not
to kill
that?
Mr. Hammer?
Wait, it's not that?
I'd say all it proves is that the defense attorney
that's
has
Matt.
completely lost his mark.
That's
Oh,
Matt.
crap.
I was like, you know, I love this new Vasquez. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You know,
Uh,
showed her true
Mr.
colors.
Wright, the court requests that you find your marbles immediately.
Um,
Oh, that was worth it.
No.
And I'm afraid I have to penalize you for this wasted.
oh no, not one of my 5 freaking mistake points.
And I'll penalize myself
Nick,
for that.
we're so
stupidity.
close.
It's the monkey.
Think this one through, please.
She had no motive.
The motive was monkey.
The motive was not monkey. Motive was
Was-
not motive.
Yeah, I agree
Nate
with
talk,
that, actually, but-
motherfuckers.
No motive.
Let Nate.
Stop! Mr. Wright, I'll ask you again. Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive.
Did she
for
have
murder.
no motive?
She had no motive.
I
That is
think
motive.
I remember. I think it is that she had no motive.
I don't quite know what the evidence is.
She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
We could try the other photo.
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What's that now?
Oh my god, now I remember!
Edgeworth.
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
Whoa.
Oh, okay, we have 5 brain cells.
We did it. Bob brain
We're
cells.
down an extra brain cell.
Oh,
Edgeworth is now just watching it.
Yeah, he's just watching.
Everyone's like, what?
What?
Your Honor,
What the fuck?
Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the secure lady and thinking it was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
oh.
She just snapped her pipe.
Does she have another one?
See, it was monkey.
That must be
So-
expensive.
You did do it, didn't you?
Yes. I'm guilty.
It was me.
You know, you actually would have gotten not any charges whatsoever if you didn't try to cover it up. Self-defense.
But this
Yeah.
is
You're
California.
a fucking idiot.
Kind of funny.
You're a fucking moron.
No, this is
That's why I'm like,
Japan,
why?
California.
I don't know who. I think this is you, Maddie.
Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late.
Oh, never mind. Miss Vasquez. Oh, now I don't know who this is.
What happened here?
What happened here?
Please.
Manuel fell from the stairs, trailer stairs.
It was the picture
Oh.
scene.
Manuel! Manuel!
Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm.
No. No. How could this?
It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing
Mr.
an action scene and
No, Manuel. Manuel.
Did they have a thing? going?
Don't touch it, Miss Vasquez.
Yeah,
think-
Icky.
I think.
I don't
No!
know this.
they were banging.
They
Please.
were banging.
Please don't die.
They were banging, guys. They were doing their.
Clearly.
I mean, yeah, it was.
I mean,
clearly-
she only keeps the useful men in her life.
Oh Jesus
Someone call an
Christ!
ambulance, but not for me.
Her back sprite still has the pipe, but she doesn't have it here.
Congratulations, Mr. Wright.
They were doing the uwu Naira. I hate you.
They were doing the woohoo.
No, the uwu.
Yeah, they were doing the woohoo.
I lose again.
They were doing the Sims. Or did they try for the baby?
Lamau, the end runs are out of stock. That's because Trevor disabled them.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
it appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
Thank you, Your Honor. I don't know how the fuck I'm still winning.
It's because, yeah. I think
It's
not, Your
because
Honor.
you're the protagonist?
Will Powers was innocent.
A person wants a compliment. Who am I gonna make compliment? Trevor, compliment person.
I've done this too many times. Choose
Fine,
someone
fine. Nate, compliment person.
You are amazing.
Okay, that's
else. It sounded very.
I hope you enjoyed your 500 points, person.
You got a beautiful monkey.
That
You got a
miracle-
beautiful monkey.
That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. What?
Sorry, I was
Yes.
brain farting.
Yes, you're right.
Court says Nate, what the fuck?
Oh, Jacob's still here. Let's say it.
Very well. This court finds defendant Mr. Will Powers
Guilty.
not guilty.
Confetti! That degenerates get to clean up for a third time! Yay! Yeah!
That is all. This court is adjourned. Back to my bubble.
Da, 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 da.
The office, his office is his home.
He just lives right at that desk right
Wait,
there.
I need to check.
No,
something
not
real
that
quick.
desk. Because you know how a judge always has a backroom office.
Oh, you're right.
I really need Tyler to come back already, goddammit.
Yes.
Otherwise, I'm gonna play Dick Gumshoe.
Yeah, you get to play shoot.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
I'm not.
Yeah, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez.
Oh no, his costume.
To think that he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Tell me why.
Huh?
Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because...
Because the attorney badge.
No. Is it the photo again?
Well, let's.
It might be the confused photo. I don't know.
That or it's,
Wait, what? Does it like show how he's like the hero? Is one of them like, oh, you were the protagonist?
Samurai scrapbook, I think.
Oh yeah,
That's
Ooh.
my thought.
present. It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai?
Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show, and as a villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you.
I think I understand. He could have just told me.
Yeah, well, he was mentally insane, so.
Well, he's dead.
It would change
And
places
dead.
with him any time. Or
I think you're missing the
willpower.
point.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I. So am I. I hate you, Case 3. I hate you so much.
But I do love Mr. Powers, and I'm glad he's a reoccurring character.
He only comes back once. What the fuck are you talking about?
Congratulations.
In the next game, sort of.
Oh, Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and...
I don't think it will be the same costume.
Yeah.
Is something wrong?
Pretty sure that show is canceled.
No, of course not. Nick! Edgeworth!
Huh? Oh, facing Edgeworth.
I don't like how he looks.
Right.
He's looking at me.
I'm not good at small talk.
No, but you're very good at looking like a bitch. Huh?
He looks ugly.
What? That was too bad, Edgeworth?
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
He looks like
I
an
really want to
E-boy.
thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Why are you still sad?
Because it's Will Powers.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Really?
Liar!
Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Meet again?
Will Powers reminds me of every muscle jock in like the 2000 media, but Will Powers is such a nice guy!
Will Powers is a
He's
sweetheart.
crying far too much.
However,
Will Powers is a sweetheart.
in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings.
Oh my god, Edgeworth is an edgy teen boy on fucking Tumblr.
Has he ever felt emotions before?
Are you Edgeworth? Why
I'm
is
sorry,
Court...
it's the haircut.
Oh, you're right! That is kind of like Court's haircut.
Yeah, he looks like an e-boy, and I'm just like, that's all I can see is like some TikTok
Corey,
e-boy making a POV.
You should do an Edgeworth fucking like cosplay.
I've wanted to do a
Dude.
Phoenix Wright cosplay, but I gotta get in
I
shape.
want to. I have to figure out who I want to do though.
Do Maya Fey. I'll do Phoenix Wright.
Literally, I can be any of the girls.
I'll be Salmonella.
No! No!
Maddie, you don't want to know who
I don't have
Salmonella
anyone.
is.
Yes.
Don't wanna know.
Honeys and.
I don't want to know.
You don't.
Who Salmonella is. You don't want to know.
You do not.
Aren't those kind of necessary?
What if I want to know?
They only serve to get in my way.
Then look him up at your own risk.
You
First
listen to
name
me,
Sal,
Phoenix Wright.
last name
Salmonella.
Vanilla. Yeah.
Don't ever show your face in front of me again.
Guys, I have some terrible news for Edgeworth.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I came here to tell you.
I am terrified. I never want to see that again. Oh my goodness.
Mr. Wright?
What'd you get showed?
Salmonella.
Oh.
No.
If we all do a Phoenix Wright cosplay to Comic-Con when COVID's all over and someone shows up as Salmonella, I'm giving them $50 for basically purposely embarrassing themselves.
I will give them
It's me.
$50 to stay the hell away from me.
It's me, Salmonella.
No, if we go to Comic-Con, I'm
That
cosplaying
guy
as
your
a character
friend?
from Log Horizon.
I'm probably gonna have multiple different ones.
I think I would have to be.
What?
Deku.
Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals. Right, Nick?
Maybe.
Now we are, I guess.
Huh?
Is that is Phoenix having
Why do
some
I
kind
get
of
the feeling I'm missing something?
Well, in actuality, he used to be my old best friend, but Tumblr wants you to think I'm his gay lover because they're fascinated by gay lovers.
Cause it's hot.
Come on, Nick!
Tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
We fucked.
Oh my god, Salmonella, why does he exist?
Hot.
And so the curtain closes on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. Oh my god, he made this show based off Maya!
Yeah.
Nick!
It's me.
This is it. The new show starts today. You're gonna watch it with me, right?
No.
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. If you guys want to see the perviest thing I think Japan has ever done, find the anime episode of this trial where Sal meets Maya. It's a bit fucked up.
Nah, bro. There's a lot worse. Trust me.
He was kind of.
No, it's fucked up
just
only
take
because
all
Maya's
high
not
school
18.
DxD.
It's only fucked up because Maya's not 18.
Alex,
What?
just take all of high school DxD. Come on.
I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
Oh no. Why is her boob so big? I'm scared. Like they're literally just like they're stuck there.
Arm,
It looks like they
armor.
cut the top of a muffin off and just stuck it there.
Yeah, it's boob armor. It's boob armor.
Maddie,
They're almost as big as her shoulder pads.
Maddie.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Elbow.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again?
Wait,
No.
wait, wait!
It's Will Powers in that costume!
They definitely won't.
I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
There would not be.
I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers.
Maybe that's why they're so big.
Oh my god.
It's man kitty.
Man,
Oh,
titties.
the best.
What, Will, is it trap? Alright, everybody. It's not the final case, but it's the final original case from the GBA release.
Wait, Alex, before you continue, just Edgeworth.
No, wait. I'm going to describe this photo in the worst way possible. So, the old man over there is like, so did you get the weed supply parrot? And the parrot's like, Tra! And Edgeworth is like, God, why did I take that aspirin? And then the Manfred in the background is all like, oh, yes, let me cup those titties.
This is definitely my favorite case of the game.
My favorite, of this game, yes, this is my favorite case. My favorite case of all time is is the final case of Trials and Tribulations. I love that case.
My favorite is still case 4 of game 2, and I forgot the name of game 2.
Oh, that one's also good.
It's like, 2 gets a lot of like a lot of shit, and I get it, but like that case is great.
Alright, so it's not the ending of this game, but it's the original ending, and this is going to be a big one, so everyone get ready for episode 4. Turn about good.
For those who don't know, the game was originally released on Game Boy, and in that game, this was the last case.
Also, never play it on Game Boy, it's awful.
It was when it was re-released on DS, they added a 5th case.
The Excel sheet.
Trevor, this is you, and I guess I'll be talking. Wait, no, it's... Who is...
Oh,
Actually, we'll just leave it.
Yeah, just let it play out.
15 years. Oh my lord.
I guess it would be... I know who it would be on that boat, but I'm not going to say it.
Beyond.
But now the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last. I shall have my revenge.
Oh,
What?
So,
Merry Christmas.
bitch.
oh wow.
Ah,
Beep beep.
what?
Edgeworth.
What the fuck?
Why did you say it like that? December 25th, 10:08 a.m. right in Kolob.
What the actual fuck?
Oh wow.
Wait, did you not
Edward.
see? Wait, Trevor,
Hey, Nick.
Trevor, did you not see that coming, or were you just acting?
No, like
They've never...
played
Nate,
this part.
only you, I, and Cameron have seen this.
Oh,
I haven't
right,
played
okay.
I haven't played past the second case of this game.
Yeah, yeah, you're gonna have a prominent role.
No, my favorite character, says Court.
Do you know if there's any good waterfalls around here?
Why do you need a waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious?
What? Why?
Maddie. Maddie.
Sorry, I was typing.
What the fuck?
I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
What the fuck?
Oh. Is that part of your spirit medium training, or are you just really, really freaky?
Continue.
Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to be brave. The elements and be forged anew under a rushing spring water.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
The way she talks confuses me.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Oh my god, Maya.
Good idea.
So much for rushing spring waters. Next on the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Goldie in the tip of a hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that Goldie is the real deal.
Yeah, sure.
On boring. Can't they show real news for a change?
Nick,
Yeah?
the water pressure's kind of low in that shower.
Well, the Bills don't play themselves, Maya! You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Oh my god, this is actually from the game? I thought they made this up.
Good idea, Nick.
Okay.
Apparently, Feyblood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this programming to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder! Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. As the suspect was apprehended, sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24.
That's a young lawyer.
Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Yeah, Maya.
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. We got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth.
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Did you start eating cake while we were talking, Maya? What the fuck's wrong with you? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder.
Pourquoi?
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick.
Alright. Wait, he's 24? Yeah, damn, Edgeworth is a stud. How can he be a moiter?
He can't be Moida. He didn't
Dude,
look at Mum.
Court, we're gonna have to change you to Edgeworth simp.
I am an Edgeworth simp.
Everyone's an Edgeworth simp.
Edgeworth is amazing.
True.
You know,
Best
Nick.
prosecutor, don't at me.
Don't I?
We've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
What the fuck is this?
We're doing stream.
We're doing the stream, Richard. Please leave.
Cool.
I'm not sure if it's something we should mention to other people. Ah! He looks scary. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Hey,
Before
Edgeworth,
he was,
come
like,
back!
hot.
Oh my god.
What are you doing here?
Oh my
Sorry
god,
to save
he is
your
a pick
fucking
lucky
pathetic
boy.
ass, asshole. How about you let me?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
What is he ever?
Well, he is in detention. And not the school kind.
Detention.
Trouble.
Were you in a good mood when you were here?
So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing?
Nick,
Should we be laughing?
No, yes. No, we're not supposed to be laughing. Yeah, we're gonna lure him into a false sense of security and then laugh. No, it's a trick. Laugh and you'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend coming down here to laugh at you.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Actually, he's right.
is a TikTok e-boy. Oh my goodness.
He's Court! He's
Right? I keep saying Cortland.
I didn't want to see you like this either. Believe me. Alright, let's talk to him. Best character. Edgeworth, tell me what happened.
Why should I? What are you going to do about it?
Duh! We're gonna help you. That's what.
No.
Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous.
Sorry?
You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Hey!
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday.
Me looks is the rest of the timeline. Yeah, I don't think so.
You need real skill, right? Experience.
Nick! He's insulting you!
Nick.
Why am I the only one who has to get angry?
Because you're the obligatory female protagonist in this game.
Sidekick.
Can I just say the fact that he says he needs experience in court cases, but altogether they only have 6 brain cells?
Yeah?
Right?
Yes.
The murder took place at Good Lake, correct?
Yeah, it's late last night.
Fuck off, E-boy!
Oh no.
The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there?
I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth? You didn't really... You know...
Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. I want Edgeworth to talk to us. Alright.
Wow, this is fun.
This is a shitty Christmas.
Yeah,
Japanifornia.
welcome to Japanifornia.
Welcome to Japanifornia.
This is where it happened?
You know, it's kind of weird to think that actually Ace Attorney is now finally in the past. It takes place in 2017.
Well, okay, so like the later games though are still in the future.
There's still other games, but like the actual first game, and I think
Yeah,
I think right now in the timeline we're technically at the 3rd game,
I think you're right.
but it's still crazy to think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey! Isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Alright. I gotta repair my vocal cords. Well, pal! There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing.
No, I got the random. Whatever.
Fine.
Sorry,
Idiot,
sir.
the trial's tomorrow! We need the clues on the double.
But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why I rearrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one.
Shut up! Just trying to say that again. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kinda scary today.
Recruits. Ah! Hey, you're that guy, You're that hairy guy, Harry Butts. Right,
Oh my
Phoenix Wright. Will you ever learn my name?
Every damn time.
And just what you're doing here, pal, investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it.
Bring it.
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up.
His ass is getting
I would
dropped.
love to voice Gumshoe. I'm sorry, Court, that you couldn't be in this. Hattie.
Mr. Edgewood hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh, say. You don't say.
He's getting prepped for his anus. to get
Detective
whipped.
Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Well, okay. Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds, lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind. I'll tell you later. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gold Lake. And that boat with 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. Oh. Maddie.
And the shooter was Mr. Edgewood?
A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
Have you been saying Edgewood?
No, Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Edgeworth?
How did they get there so fast?
Also, I'm eating, so it might not sound right.
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. Witness?
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not! It's impossible! I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right. Who cares what the witness says?
I care!
You really believe him? Don't you, detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh no!
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up for the guy.
Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are.
Sausage! Why are you guys typing egg, cheese, and sausage? Oh, Eggworth!
Oh! Eggward!
Eggworth!
Eggward! McGriddle.
Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial?
Yeah, I'd like to get one Eggworth McMuffin. He hasn't got one yet.
What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it?
Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case.
Why not?
Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he asked you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me an attorney. It was this
Present the
witness.
badge!
Present the badge! Present the badge! Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only the one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness.
Spaghetti.
That's what we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
We should have done this case in a month.
We did!
Oh,
It took us a month to do this again.
No,
I know,
we're
but-
it's Christmas today.
Oh, you want
should
us to
take
do
a
it
month.
on
Because
Christmas.
it'd be Christmas.
Well, I was hoping we can get through the fucking trilogy over the fucking break, alright?
Never.
Fair enough.
I was making joke.
What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
I've known you for how many months and I have to get you a gift already? Talk to
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Damn!
Alright, can I show him anything?
Yes.
Attorney's badge!
That badge! You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show that to someone who needs it. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Oh, wait, for real? Like, literally just go there and slam it in his
Is that really
face?
what we're supposed to do?
Trevor,
Your attorney's badge?
Edgeworth, let me defend you.
Ha! Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
What? What do you
What?
mean by that?
What just happened?
Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
What?
I mean, my case is near hopeless, right? So is all of his trials that he's taken. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
What?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it.
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Okay, I didn't really get us anywhere. I just got some extra dialogue.
Yes.
It's worth it.
Alright.
Fair enough.
Wait, what?
There's no
What?
other place to.
I think you gotta convince the man.
Was there any talking points?
Oh,
that-
defense request.
Oh,
Okay.
Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edwards' case?
we've already proven that to ourselves. But, you know.
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be suffered for sure. What's more, the case against him is, well, is pretty solid.
I'll
As
be
it would
right
be
back.
if they had a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after the trial. He kept saying, right, over and over.
Yeah, because he was pissed.
Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective... Oh, Nate.
Detective Gumshoe, sir.
What? Fight something?
No, sir, not yet. There was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing. Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back?
Autopsy report.
No, how to get in touch with you. You're not coming back, detective. Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we need something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? You'd like to take a look around the park. You wanna walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
Cool.
You know, Nick. I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah. They don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right? Now let's get to investigating.
Fun time! Gourd Lake Beach.
Samurai.
Oh,
dog.
Trevor, you do have a role coming up, actually.
Fuck, I don't know which one it is.
Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake?
I'll give you a hint. When it smells.
Okay, well that doesn't help me. At
Oh
all.
no.
Yep.
I know what that means. I know that exactly.
I know what that means.
I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Wowzers.
I'll determine a voice when I see which one it is.
Probably not.
Again.
But hey, look at the snack stand.
Samurai dogs?
I want a samurai dog.
Please?
When we go
Bro,
home.
that shit's closed.
We have samurai dogs at home. Samurai dogs at home?
Fucking
It's
dog.
a
with
dog.
sword.
I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know.
Yeah, you're
No.
a fucking kid.
Oh, I guess he's not here. What?
Maybe not yet, maybe.
Huh?
My guess.
Someone left poppers here. You know, you pull the string, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot on New Year's a lot.
Hey, Nick. They might be a clue.
Maya, Uwu, no, Cortland, no.
Uh?
Ah!
Curse.
I'm kidding,
Let's
okay.
take them.
Come on, a minute. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious?
That quick had not.
Poppers. Okay.
Take.
I suppose it couldn't hurt.
Take them, Leo.
Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket.
Oh my god.
Not very
Good job, Maddie. Yes, it happened. Great. You gave them the one thing they want, Maddie. Uwus.
I know. I was gonna do it, but then I was like, no, I won't. But they asked for it.
Wait, look at the sign for samurai dogs. I want to see
Why? What do you think we're gonna get from that?
information. No, that's not what I meant. I meant like at the.
Oh.
It's too late. Whatever.
It'll probably count it as the same thing.
Yeah, it's probably the same thing.
Epic. Tanner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Yeah, dude, it counts as the same shit.
Ah, damn. Okay,
All this counts as the same shit.
I cry. All right,
Nothing in the trash
Trash
can.
can.
Nothing in the trash can.
I cry.
Lake.
Moving on. I forgot about the uwu command. Oh, I need to delete that.
Woo, woo.
Word Lake Woods.
No.
I like it here, Nick.
Anyone else see the no camping sign and then there's a truck?
Yes.
Yeah,
Also a picnic blanket.
Oh.
and a camera.
Look, someone's camping.
They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
And next to a no camping sign.
Hey,
Oh,
Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
like, you know,
That's
they're
true.
probably the murderer.
Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them.
Oh, my least favorite character.
How do I... Oh, slide is to you.
I dislike this character more than the granny.
Oh, Maya gets to play this character. I mean, not Maya. Fucking Maddie gets to play this character if she wants to,
Good.
unless someone else wants to play Country Girl.
Oh, I can play the country girl. That one's gonna be fun. Hey, Nick.
What? What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of... Not
My-
this word. I can't say this word. I'm gonna-
Say aluminium and piss
I was
everyone
about-
off.
I was about to say it, by the way. I say it that way. Why are camping pots and pans made of aluminium?
Oh god!
Aluminium?
Cursed.
It's aluminium. Well, at the
They
very
didn't
least.
talk about that in any law books.
So very good.
So there's no law saying that they have to be made out of aluminium then.
That didn't
I'm
even
not
sound
having
like a
this
single word.
conversation. Alright, can I just... There's food and some magazines on the sheets. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp
I'm
in
ready
this
for
cold.
like all of the comments.
Ugh.
That sign says no camping. Funny place to pick a place to pitch your tent then. Aluminium is what person says.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Shut the fuck up.
Aluminium.
Shut the fuck up, man.
You want me to bail?
Aluminium. What if there's a sign saying no setting up tents on fire?
I don't think they have signs like that.
I think that's a suit.
Oh.
Alright. Car.
I think that's
This
a
SUV has been seen better days. That is not an SUV.
Also, not. It's in
Wait.
good condition.
Wait, is that a third door on the back?
Wait!
No, no.
Oh my god. What the cursed. Cursed. Cursed.
It's a cursed car.
I don't
That
think
is a
that's a door.
cursed car.
It's
definitely
dented all
not.
over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here.
It's a nice
Alright.
car. Well, where's the
That
dents?
car is highly cursed.
This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise.
Wow, cool. Let's try it out.
I will.
Hi, I'm Nick.
Naira, I mean, no, Maddie, that was a fucking cough. That's a cough.
Sorry. Okay.
I already have to like eat my mic to do everything else.
Alright.
Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Nick.
Will you stop that? Also, person, stop being like literally 3 days ahead of the case, please.
Maybe it's broken?
Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Oh, what then? These. Oh,
Gunshot.
Maddie.
Well, what then? These things?
The party poppers? Oh, I think I know who's about to show up now.
Well, it responded.
Maddie, you're
That's
up.
you.
Yeah!
Oh, God.
I hate that.
Genuinely forgot.
Oh,
about her.
God.
I genuinely forgot.
Hey, you! Get your hands off of that.
Oh, no.
What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. What? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of that film costs?
Oh, I bet.
I'll pay you back.
With what money?
Your money. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this?
I hope fucking Will Powers paid me good.
Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me, cause you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think.
Yanks!
So Texan. That caught me off guard.
Got some slurs in this game, guys.
I say those southern folks talk with exaggerated drawl. That's why they may be so dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I may be dumb, don't mean we all are.
One moment.
Just admit it to being stupid.
And who are you, her chaperone?
Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of, friends?
Just figure out what y'all are gonna say, and say it, be Zoom's sake.
The Jesus.
God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day.
Oh,
Damn.
I hate every second of this. Oh boy.
I feel like I'm in Texas.
I guess we should pay her for the film.
Watch it.
Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry.
Oh boy. What happened?
What? Can't y'all see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone,
I'm not naming names.
I'm not naming any names, but someone used up the whole roll. Sorry.
Why was your camera set to set off like 15
That didn't work.
times?
I wonder if I have an indicator to show that will get her attention. Oh. I have to show her something.
The badge?
So is the badge.
This is my badge.
Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something?
I'm a lawyer.
What? You ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits over me over that film now.
I mean, I've seen more ridiculous lawsuits in the last 10 months.
Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you.
Oh my god. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake.
A murder? Sounds cool.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my fucking god.
Why didn't you say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like.
And we dive into the rabbit hole. Finally. Some cooperation.
You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard.
Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
Sorry.
Just go keep saying
I
sorry.
was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all.
The culture gap.
Yikes.
Never mind you, honey. I can talk Yanks for y'all if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But you can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project.
During the day.
Mighty pleased to meet ya.
Okay, now we can talk to her. That's not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted.
No.
Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve.
So, Christmas Eve?
A man on the boat was shot. Did you see anything?
Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. You gotta remember, I've been watching here this lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember when I've seen when.
That's fair.
Oh.
So, what is it you do, Lotta? She just answered that. Huh? Me? You really don't know, you really don't want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at County U.
Country.
County.
There's an
Country.
R!
Right here in the heart of the heartland.
Oh, Country U. That is the most... Like, in there, you walk in, and they give you BBQ as you walk through the door.
Barbecue, man.
Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university.
Okay.
Country U.
Anything impresses Maya. Anything.
Can I
So I
Can I
hear.
just sit here talking to myself?
Oh my
So when
god.
did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago.
What were you photographing?
Didn't I tell you that already?
Yeah.
Meteors. Yep. Meteor showers.
Fallen stars?
Yay. Huh.
That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solgen. Soligen.
I don't even know how to say it. I don't even know how to say that.
Colin Jen.
Isn't that where they make knives?
So, what's that device you have stuck to the camera? A telescope?
A telescope? That's not a that is not a telescope.
It looks
There's a wire.
It's
It's,
the
uh,
mic. The thing that picks
the
up
mic?
the sound.
The camera went off by itself when I fired my party poppers. Oh, that's a mic trigger. The shutters whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat.
Lotta's camera. That took us forever to get one goddamn piece of evidence. I'm going to show her. Lotta?
Wow, that is a very hard
Yeah?
name to pronounce. I decided to look up how to pronounce it.
So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises.
Yep.
Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol.
A pistol?
Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper?
I guess it would.
Your camera, didn't it get a picture of the murder? Didn't it get a picture of the murder, did it?
Hey! Y'all are pretty bright.
Huh?
I see what you're saying. I'll tell you what, I'll have to have a look-see through my film.
It would have been a photo taken late last night.
I checked them once. I don't remember if there was any on them though. But if I got something, I could have witnessed a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now. You hear?
Oh, I hate that this is not the last time we'll see her. We'll see her
I looked
again.
up the pronunciation of that fucking that German name, and it's Zollingen.
Zollingen.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm sorry, that's not going to come out of a Texan accent. Zoligin.
Zollingen.
Zoligin. She went inside her SUV. It's not an SUV. I guess we should come back later.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that back door
Hold up.
open. It's gonna be cursed. Nope, never mind. Still not yet. Boat rental shop.
Nick, what is this place?
A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either.
Boats?
Oh my gosh, I went right back in Texas.
Boats? I've never ridden on a boat.
He back door. Naira, stop! Really? Well, how about we go out when the trial is finished?
Hey, good idea. You bet.
And guess what? They actually did. In an Ace Attorney investigation, you can find them all in a boat.
Aw.
Ain't that cute?
Alright, I guess we gotta go see Gumshoe.
Detective Dick.
Detective Penis Gumshoe.
Yes.
That thing in the background is horrifying.
I love it.
I love it too.
It's staring into your
yes.
soul.
Yes.
I guess Detective Gumshoe's still in that meeting.
Hey, you back there, shut the fuck up!
I like how the text is like not readable at all, but like it looks readable.
Oh, yeah. oh, sorry. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Oh.
That is.
Detective Gumshoe.
We were just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Oh, why did I hit the move button?
Because you want to.
Me? I like the company.
Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edward said anything?
Not a word. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's a human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So, they think that Mr. Edward did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled.
I see.
Gumshoe has gum on his shoe? No, he doesn't.
He's got something else on his shoe. What's his face?
Hey, in the
Hmm.
hey, in the end, you didn't. In the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go tell anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got a reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe. How come you trust Mr. Edward so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
Working relationship?
And this is a line that freaking Tumblr is going to take out of context completely, because they have to. See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man.
I don't
That's
like
why
how
I work
he-
extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he placed in us.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that.
It's so intense.
I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you.
Oh.
Okay, time to have
Sure, it's
sometime
up
on the
to
20th.
date.
Sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause 1 bullet shot to the heart. Thank you.
Nick,
Huh?
can you show me the photo of the victim?
Why do you want to select that? Ugh, there's a fugly
He
motherfucker.
looks like Edgeworth, but like
That is a
way worse.
fugly man. Look at that. That guy is fugly. Someone you
Hold.
know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I've met him somewhere a long time ago.
Alright, that's that. I doubt the camera would do anything for that, so let's just move.
Come back anytime.
Back to the lake! He's still not there. Is she done? Yeah,
Does
she's
he
done.
only
Yeah,
come on
she's.
day 2?
I don't know.
Ah,
Oh,
Hey, y'all! Lada! Wait up a sec. We got bingo.
huh?
Okay, just like
No.
I love how your Maya voice has gotten more like lower because you're like trying to keep a distinctness between the two.
Oh.
Lada is just so loud.
It's like
She's
you
a lot of
need
heart.
you need a bit more-
She's got a lot of
you need
heart.
Yeah.
Anytime I have
Monster.
Anytime I have Lada and her in the same one, I try to have her quieter because Lada's a lot. My
Yeah.
automatic camera took 2 photos last night. Hey, this is them. Take a look.
Ah,
Oh
Oh,
wow.
wait!
See? He's shooting him with that pistol.
It looks like that, yes.
Well, you can't really tell who that is shooting.
or who's being shot.
Or what from what hand?
Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing those photos remind me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
No.
What?
Are you serious?
You neglected to mention that yesterday.
How do you forget? Never mind.
What a dumb.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I reckon not.
I
I
reckon
don't want to
no.
deal with your bitch
I
ass.
reckon no.
What's that? Now, y'all don't think you can pull one of them over on me just because you speak the lingo. I know enough to know when you see a murder, you best tell the cops. It's my obligation as a citizen.
Why'd you ask in the first place?
Hey, so I'm off to tell the cops.
You are having too much fun with this.
Y'all can have this photo.
Oh, how nice.
Later.
We get to have the photo, everyone.
Also,
Wait, Lana!
Yeah.
What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw, too, please.
Nice try, honey. But I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
Oh my god. She's an evangelicalist southerner. She said she would rather eat something. She would rather eat something from northbound skunk. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, actually.
Oh.
Lada! Don't let your skivvies get in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow.
Do you guys think that if we go in her SUV, we can find her KKK robes?
Yes. Also, can I say, my mom actually says skivvies.
Oh my god.
Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll tell me to do some testifying, hot darn. She left.
Also, I just had a random question.
What?
Why did Camera hasn't had a role in so long? Why didn't he take over for Gumshoe?
Because I have final. And that isn't the reason. I don't know why, but I do have a final.
Well, that's
That I
one
may-
more weakness.
I may or may not be doing
That's
it.
because he's the old man in this.
I am the old man, and that is a big role.
And Nate's the fucking parrot because Nate really wanted to be the
Moving on.
fucking parrot.
It's amazing.
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Late photo.
Can I
Alright.
just say, Naira said, I like the Contry girl.
Contry girl. Alright, Trevor. It is your time, I believe.
Oh boy, let's figure out what voice I'm doing.
Looks
Does
like
the
the police have given up their interviewing.
Hey! Oh!
It's Santa Claus!
Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Hey, he did say go ask Santa.
Long time no see, Nick.
Nick? You know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Oh, I bet you do. Don't be ridiculous.
Dude, it's me.
But Larry? What are you
Ah.
doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. Well, I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl Kyancy,
Beyonce?
Beyonce? Is that supposed to be a
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
play on words of Beyonce?
Beyonce.
yeah, I think that sounds about right. My girl Kyancy deserves the best.
Beyonce? Not another model, I hope.
Little Kyance's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She said, she was, you go, girlfriend, you know?
Oh, good, she's black too.
She bought this costume for me.
So wait, Larry is now dating a feisty black model. That is just gonna
Sounds
end
about
up.
right.
That is gonna end up great. Just absolutely great.
Perfect.
That's great, Larry.
No problem whatsoever.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice.
Whoa. Cute.
Oh no.
No. No. No.
Who's she?
Saying it now. No.
Not my what? No, she's not.
I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister.
You can't say that. That's just gonna trigger him more.
No. No. The smirk. I don't like him.
Wow, Nick. Must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister.
Okay, that's not where I thought this was going.
God.
No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister.
Huh. Sounds great.
Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening.
No, he's not.
You know,
What happened? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time.
Mighty, when did you actually self-insert yourself into this game?
Shush! Last night was Christmas Eve. Oh no. He was with fiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
That's where you're wrong.
Maddie,
kid.
Naira, not Maddie. Naira, do not say that, please.
Oof.
I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya.
No, it's just Fiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's what he said.
A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on Lake Lake. The trial's tomorrow.
Neat.
The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick. Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Ah, long story. Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy?
Yeah, he's a murder suspect.
Murder?
Huh? You know Edgeworth? Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school.
What?
Oh. Maya's like, oh.
Tell me about the dogs.
Oh my god. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs?
Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they do look kind of gourd shaped.
Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs.
Ouch.
The samurai thing was Beyonce's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend.
Oh my god, she is so sassy. She's not even a real character.
She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news?
The big news?
Yeah, Gordy.
Gordy?
Alright.
All right.
Time for backstory.
So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate?
Hey, I
sir?
get the fucking what's the word? Whatever. Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time.
Wow, I never knew.
Don't get me wrong. He's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like his father.
Like his father?
Yeah, Edge's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer?
Yeah,
Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
Use your words,
What?
Maddie.
Edge's got a proboscis on his knee.
Proboscis.
Proboscis? No, he's a prosecutor.
That caught me off guard.
He's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Go figure. They always just talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about the man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. Wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick?
Nick?
Okay, alright.
What's
No
Gordy?
comment.
Huh? You don't know? It's here, in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster. Gordy.
I'm out.
I'm out.
Monster?
I'm out.
Yeah,
Peace. I'm out.
check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
Wow, it's really real?
I'm sorry, that just looks like someone sticking their hands out of a background.
Someone's drowning.
That is someone's hand! That is someone's hand!
Nick! A monster! A real monster!
I like
think
this.
that's just
Giant
someone
life form
drowning
appears in
in
Gourd
public
Lake.
photo.
A blur 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 blur. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right?
Doing is
Hey, there's a quote here from a person who took the photo. What's this?
Wild Gourd Lake.
I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into
Here,
its
wait,
frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Buddy.
I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
Shut up. $1 million?
Grow up, Larry. Alright. Can I present him anything?
The attorney. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do it.
Maybe a low.
What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, man.
Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. He was taken last night.
Last night?
Oh, okay, maybe more information. Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, I don't think anything else I can show him. Vote.
I think we just move on.
Nope. Lake Woods? Nope. We must find the answer. Nope. Raincow? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
what is it?
Oh. Nothing. Just something's bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more?
Oh, I have a feeling I know where this is going.
Hey! I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was in the office that Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be
look,
fun.
our painting that's not there anymore.
That old familiar clearing of the throat. Haha! You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Haha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown! You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. Takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. You see? Mr. Grossberg, sir? Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it, then? Something the matter?
Yeah?
There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess you hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg? Whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts.
You know, that's fair.
Alright. Strange. Feels as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Hammond.
Oh no.
Mr. Hammond?
Guys, we're not talking about Mr. Wrecking Ball, the world's piece of shit tank.
He's the ball.
It's funny, now I've got Hammond the Ball, Hammond Robotics from Apex, and then Mr. Hammond from this shit.
And you say this is the man that Mr. Miles Edgeworth shot?
Allegedly, yes.
That's not the talk button. That's the talk button. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Because it's come
Perhaps-
up like 3 times!
Because it's the whole fucking plot point of this entire fucking game because we have to drive it into the ground. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at loss they used a spirit medium.
Of course.
Wait, oh.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that the medium? My mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium was Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Why did it stop there? Why didn't it just keep talking?
Because they
I don't
want to
know.
put buttons to make sure you're still paying attention.
Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against another man. But Mr. Hammond won that case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one that helped her out then, right, Mr. Gerstenberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. You literally just said you didn't remember what the fuck. Oh my god.
But wait. What does the case have anything to do with Mr. Edgewood?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
Ah, yes, of course.
And the plot finally unthickens to a paste of thickening that is so thickened that we can look at the thickness and be like, wow, that's pretty thick. Maybe 2 or
That
3
explains a
C's.
lot.
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, that's my mommy.
Wait. This is a photograph of my mom.
Yes.
Alright. Let's pay the old bitch a visit.
You old dumb cunt. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Ah, well, I'm just as stubborn as you think I am. Edgeworth, what about your defense?
No concern of yours.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. I keep hitting the move button!
You're down.
Can I ask you about the murder?
Right. I'll ask you again. Just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough, or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case, understand?
Why did you go to Gourd Lake?
I have no intention of telling you.
Nor apparently you would tell Detective Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe is really worried about you.
Alright. You want to talk?
Misty
I'll
Faye.
make you talk. Edgeworth?
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. You've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
About the DL6 incident.
Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. Sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
So, do you still think it would have been better for me to have stayed away?
I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
Alright, you edgy bitch, let's go.
The DL6 incident was when my father died.
Oh, that's gruesome.
Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. There was an attorney by the name of Robert Hanneman that cleared the suspect's name.
And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder?
Correct.
That spirit medium was my mom.
What? Oh,
What? That you mean your? Huh. Strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this.
about to end?
The DR6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case statute of limitation runs out, legally, the case never happened.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So, your father was the lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
Imagine if defense attorneys were famous.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps?
I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm too busy being edgy. Ugh. Is there nothing else I can show him? Oh, probably the photo.
What the fuck? Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth, did you shoot him?
What do you think, right?
I don't think you're the kind of point a gun at anyone, no.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. Pains me to ask you this now.
I know. You want us to defend you.
No,
He was
wants
trying
you
to be
order a double
edgy.
cheeseburger. He wants you to order a double
Yes,
cheeseburger from
very
Of
well.
course we will! Could have guessed this day would come.
Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
Hmm? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Well, I guess we should... What's that?
Earthquake. It's a big one. What? It's calming down. Whew. That was scary.
And the guy in the background, as per usual, is always just as fucking...
Where's Edgeworth? Edgeworth!
Did he get under the table?
There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. Guess he doesn't do well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Well, I guess.
I mean, to be fair,
Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon.
to be fair, if he got under a table, he chose the best course of action. In an
Oh, it's
earthquake.
just but I mean, that was a
But
minor
he just-
earthquake. Oh, also,
He
you'll
didn't even
find
get
out
under the
later.
table. He didn't even get under the table. He
I'm
just
gonna
fell
go
on the
watch
floor.
Hannibal, so peace. Alright, bye, person. Thanks for
I'm
watching.
just saying.
Oh, sorry.
I'm giving him the benefit of
right.
the
We have to give Edgeworth letter of request to Gumshoe.
Letter of recommendation.
Welcome back.
What's going on here?
It's a delayed reaction.
What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she's come to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? What a heart. That fucking southern KKK whore.
Hey.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? I don't know, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Alright.
Welcome back.
So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality it might, but should, you know, tell us who's who.
She can do that?
No, you can't. You can't do that. Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. Any case, she's going to be willing to testify tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation?
What?
I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be a life or death report, Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'll say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again. For me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let him defend you. Please. Wait, Finn. I know the only one who could do it. You're the only one who could save Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, well, funny that you say it.
We got
How do
the
you feel
thing.
about that?
Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal! Glad I waited to the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start the new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. You're gonna need it. Seriously, I wouldn't even take this case. Hey, you guys feel that
You're
earthquake
not
a little
an
while?
attorney.
You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Word?
Worried? We're fine. I lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh yes, in the great land of Japanifornia. I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big earthquake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow trial. Later.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
Oh, we'll find out.
I
hope
know,
so.
but I'm not telling any of y'all.
I wonder.
Wow.
He was never that scared of them when he was in school. And again, I only really got to know him in the 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Oh
Oh, I know
boy.
what happened.
Trevor, get your voice mod ready. It's time to face him.
No, I gotta have.
Trevor got the perfect voice for this freaking character, guys.
Yes, I am ready.
December 26, 9:44 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Let us begin.
Why not lobby number 3?
Karma?
That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god!
Not a single case?
Well, that's about to change. Do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Ugh. So, was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait.
Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Oh, he's not that nice, buddy. He's not that nice.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20.
That's pretty ruthless.
So you're telling me he's gonna forge 20
Like I
pieces of
said,
evidence?
he's God among prosecutors.
Oh, he'll do more than that. I guess that's something like
It's been a
Mia was to
while.
me.
I
Speaking of Mia.
genuinely forget how this goes.
Maya?
know how it is, but
Uh-huh.
We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh.
Oh, hey, Cameron, I think you finally get to talk.
well, Cameron's doing final stuff.
I
Oh.
Did it?
Damn it.
Sorry, I tried, but I really couldn't reach.
Okay, never mind. I guess Cameron's not gonna talk. You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what a bad timing. Jesus, that's like the most generic phrase ever.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so.
What are you whispering about?
It's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Oh boy! I haven't faced this guy since the first time I played this game, and I hated every second of him.
Although Cameron did say to at him whenever Old Man came up, but
That's gonna be a
obviously-
while.
Yeah. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. What happened?
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Oh my goodness, I jumped. I jumped.
Seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared?
Right. My apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well. Your opening statement, please. Just get it over with.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing. Of course. That should be fine. Help me. The prosecution may call its first witness. I always hated this guy.
What's wrong with this guy? Is he a royal or something?
How am I supposed to fight against that thing?
I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoes first. Let's see how this goes.
Describe the incident now.
Yes, sir! Detective Gumshoes looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake.
That's not the middle.
Oh my god.
It's a general area.
I
We're
like to
not-
imagine Maya just got out of her seat and just looked at the court and said, "That's not the middle."
I really did pull
This is-
that out.
We are not
That's-
Miss Maya Fey, we are not discussing semantics in this courtroom right now.
That's not the middle, Your Honor. That's not the middle. He's lying
12
already.
At 12:10 a.m., she had 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Oh my god.
Testify to the court about the arrest. Now.
Trevor and I have been planning this for literally over a month, and it's perfect.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma?
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. I take pride in it.
Just wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course, you're quite right.
No, he's not!
He scares me, man.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene after the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I hate how I actually pulled Maya. Oh my god.
See, very well.
What do you mean? Hold on.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now.
Yeah, wait, Maddie, what do you mean?
Like how I pulled a Maya, just being like, that's not the middle.
That's not the middle! Oh, I wish you were here when we did the stepladder thing. I'm like, that looks like a stepladder. Don't you mean a ladder? Alright.
Doing
I would say that though.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. Hold it! You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right?
Fuck.
Objection. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Different people?
There were 2 witnesses.
Ugh.
Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping.
Oh boy.
The woman was camping. A lot of heart.
What happened next, detective?
Hold it! How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
Damn.
That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick.
Objection. Detective, you refrain from casually reviewing department secrets.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Our bottom of the
I
month
look
is
forward
up
to
to
your
our...
next year's salary review.
So much to look forward to these days.
This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue.
Yes, sir. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Hold it! What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him, then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Objection. Detective, the inquiry requires your fact, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of ejections. Now, I didn't suspect him at all. Hold it! Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors.
Objection. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock.
Can you please say poppycock again?
Poppycock.
That's too good.
I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue now.
But the next morning, a body was found near the lake. Hold it! Did you find any clues on the body? Oh, a single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally.
Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Hold it! Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. A murder weapon? A pistol. Nate.
Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Dang it wasn't a deagle shot? Fucking hell. Why did you want it to be a deagle? Alright, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. Hold it! What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from the Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What?
Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective,
Yes, sir.
was the bullet found in the body from this pistol?
Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Hey, watch it. Nick. He's glaring at me.
I think anyone would glare at you, Maya. You're kind of dressed not for the occasion.
Shut up.
Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive markings on each bullet it fires.
He's trying to
Examine
find
these
him.
bullets. What?
You're trying your hardest.
You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Everyone, remember that for later. It's going to be very, very important.
This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Order! Order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge,
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However,
not yet. You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge,
yes?
what are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now!
Wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Score will take a 10-minute recess.
We can
Who's
have
running
a
this court
romantic
anyway?
relationship.
Not me, clearly.
That is an abusive relationship. Like, you know, like like there's hate fucking there, alright? And like that was the only logical conclusion they can come to.
I feel like it is.
Oh shit.
Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? And the foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Oh,
True.
no wonder Carmen never loses. He runs the damn court. Was that you in the boat?
Yes, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
That's the only explanation I can come up with.
Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya.
What?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh. Sorry. It's not good. I know. I'm no good for anything. Am I, Nick?
Oh no, you're good
Damn,
for
that's
something.
depressing.
You're good for one thing, Mai. You're good for making people laugh from that fourth wall.
Oh, yes.
If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
Yeah, you're useless.
No,
Holy
of course
shit.
not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help. It's a thought that counts, right?
Or use
No.
an aqua.
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense.
You've been to 3 fucking hearings. At this point, I'm pretty sure you would pick up a few things.
It's been to like 5.
What's more,
She's been
I'm
to
a
her own sister.
spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Well, everyone has their off days.
Actually,
I mean,
to
I've
be
just been getting
fair,
lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is gonna run out.
Really?
She was Mia for half of the court cases. Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. He has a heart?
Wow.
Yes.
Court is back in session. After a 10-minute recess. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes.
You have to get like straight to the
Will
point.
Miss Lotta Hart take the stand?
Oh boy.
Yeehaw!
Oh
Before
no.
you start, what did you say, Nate?
You just gotta get straight to the point with this guy.
Yeah, seriously.
Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident.
Alright.
Don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Oh no.
Even she's scared.
Y'all need to
Okay,
learn some
fine.
manners.
Understand?
Ooh.
Did you like add more reverb?
Yeah, I understand, I
I
understand.
wish. No, it just does itself randomly.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
No, it's gonna be AIDS.
Oh.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car.
Suddenly it was Christmas!
I heard this bang come up from the lake.
Nate, we're not at the meme yet.
When I look out the window, I see 2 gents in a boat. And then there was another bang. There wasn't near a thing on the boat or on the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will move people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately!
Shut up.
As the witness testified, she looks at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, he was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order! 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 I will have order!
Well, Judge,
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant.
Objection! Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
a cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty.
Guilty.
You lose. Or claim you have found a contradiction in her testimony. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything.
It just breaks your will.
Then, I will have you held in contempt of court.
Maddie!
Nick. Contempt?
Contempt of court, you know?
I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in your statement?
I
It was after
think I
midnight,
noticed
therefore
one little
it
thing.
was Christmas!
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well.
I pray for your sake this wasn't a waste of time.
Oh boy, I feel like it is gonna not be good. Alright.
Let's not push that.
It was
It's
Christmas!
Let's not push that. That's a bad idea.
There is no penalty for pressing anything. However, I don't know. I was in my car.
With Von Karma here, we might. I don't know.
When I looked out the window, I saw 2 Jensen and then there was another bang.
Wasn't there only one bang?
No, there's 2 bangs.
Okay.
Hold it! Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country girl could be.
That sounds pretty sure. Nah. How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scan the whole lake? It's almost like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright. The witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
He's sustaining his own objections.
That's what I...
Sustained.
Oh,
Yes, of course.
Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there.
sorry, Nick. Only my sister were here.
Oh, he's really taking this hard. I think I have to press everything.
Me.
Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day.
Really? Really?
Huh? Yeah,
This is what we're
well,
going
yes.
with.
Oh, no, Trevor, there's a whole meme about the Christmas thing, just you wait.
I know you want to find contradiction, but really?
Nope, your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
That's not gonna do anything. Hold it! So you weren't looking at the lake at the time?
Nope. I looked after I heard the noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Two gents in a boat. Hold it! Could you clearly see the 2 men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
No.
Uh-oh.
Wait, she saw them standing there after gunshot
Wait a
went
second.
off?
I wasn't asking about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witnesses testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look somewhere else for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
So wait, there was a first gunshot and then a second?
That's not present.
That's what I was thinking.
Fired 3 times.
But where's the third shot then?
I think we'll find that one out later. There's 2 gents in a boat. I mean, there's electronics about that. Then there was another bang. There wasn't an area thing on the lake, but oh, I know what it is! Objection!
Gordy!
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Gordy.
No, blah, 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 I don't care, blah, blah, blah. We've been over this joke a million times. I know it's that.
You just hold it on that.
I already did.
You
Yeah, already did.
didn't do the second. Let's just
Let's just...
let's just press everything other than the first statement again.
I was in my car. We did that.
No, you
Bang.
didn't press it.
You didn't do
used
the
to
car
give
one.
Hold it. Why were you camping there anyway?
No, there's no camping sign.
There's no camping sign, yeah? Maddie.
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait now! I'm the one who says that!
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
Stupid.
Hold it! So you weren't looking. Oh yeah, you did this
I
one.
already did that one. Let's just skip it.
I think it's the second banging I've ever done.
Hold it! No, Karma would not just be fired, he'd be arrested. This is like not just contempt of court. We were watching the very moment the shot rang out.
Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
I think I hate you. Trying to keep me from talking
worry,
to the
we all
witness. To what end?
Enough! You just had to press everything. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor.
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Nick! Lada's testimony's fishy, Nick. Really fishy.
Yeah,
I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who's that?
It was me.
Maya.
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
Oh my god.
No, I do not. Lada Hart, your testimony stinks.
Fuck.
It's unclear whether you're actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death.
What was
Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear. I saw Edgeworth. What's his name?
Enough. Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No!
Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong. Wrong.
What?
Oh,
Did you see what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony. I have the right to cross-examine her again.
You know what?
order!
That's a lot of. I love a lot of orders.
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
Judge, use your own mind for once.
Order.
I'm sorry, Mr. Montgomery, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he is in contempt of court.
No, I'm not. That is little. Okay, first off, what anyone just did right there is not in contempt of court. If anyone, the only person who could be in contempt of court is Maya for badgering. That is it.
If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick. I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya. Baba Maya.
Wow, she actually did something?
I know, right?
I care not for this melodrama.
Yeah, she's not awkward, Trevor.
Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
Yeah, you don't tolerate a lot of things, I bet. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
That last statement.
It's like 3 lines.
I saw it clear as day. That man on the boat was Mr.
It's
Edgeworth.
1 line.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
a photo.
just present the photo.
Yeah.
Objection! Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
Well, what? You got what?
Look at this photograph.
The photograph I took?
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yeah, you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What? What?
Mr. Wright has a point.
Objection. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Motherfucker. Someone arrest this motherfucker. He's a
It's like
motherfucker.
it's one thing Edgeworth did that, but he didn't say it out loud in the middle of court.
That is straight up a confession of concealing the facts. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I mean, I said I could. I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. And now he can't tell me to shut the fuck up.
Yes.
You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in my car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem.
You used binoculars?
Oh man, what? How convenient. Fucking binoculars, everybody.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Binoculars
Mr. Wright.
doesn't change the fact that there's
This
fog.
one better be good.
What a whore.
Oh, Cameron, you've returned.
I finished my final.
Hooray! Do you know what you got on it?
It did not. It doesn't tell me, and I'm terrified. But at least
Oh,
I'm
I
done.
hate that shit. I have 2 finals that say that.
Most of my finals are like that.
Alright.
My body.
Hold it! So, how could you see Edgeworth?
I'm gonna quickly throw some away.
Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is.
Nobody loves me. No one. Guys, this is why I wanted to play Phoenix. I relate to him so much. No one loves me either.
The only one who might have is dead.
Oof.
Hold it! Your camera?
Yeah, it got an automatic.
The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Objection sustained.
He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Hold it! Binoculars.
Yeah, binoculars.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
Why was it
The
pointed at the
camera is
lake?
irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright? Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
Trevor.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright? Do you wish to press further about the camera?
This is a make it or break it time. The camera is of the utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Oh, and I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Oh, that's a load of shit, Your Honor. Because
It was pointing towards the lake.
also
And why
it has
was
a microphone.
Why
Oh,
was it-
skibbity-doo.
why- if it was to-
Objection-a-roo!
If it was set to detect
You were
meteor
photographing
showers, why
shooting
would it
stars?
use a-
That's a lie.
Says who?
Says you.
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointing directly at the lake. You have to point it upwards. You have to take one upwards to take pictures of stars, Miss Hart.
Oof.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
No evidence. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Farr trying to take a photograph of? She was trying to get a picture of that sweet, sweet Gordy ass. Take that!
That Gordy ass.
Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake.
Well, Miss Hart,
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that. I was down at the lake trying to get a photograph of this Gordy.
oh, the camera again.
Yeah.
That's proof. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please.
It's the camera.
Take that! The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? This photograph here was taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to the article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had to set your camera to respond to loud noises.
Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Then why
Yeah,
didn't you say
sure.
anything, you
Well,
fucking-
Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Photo of Cody.
Yeah, Cody.
Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to get a photograph of Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
You still lied in a courtroom.
That's a false confession.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the fact is. As soon as you lie in court, everything you've said is thrown out unless it's very valuable, like it's very vital to the case, and you're just thrown out, and you're also probably arrested.
Even
You
that
get
vital
arrested.
information is going to be taken with a hint
Contempt
of
of
salt.
court.
Yeah, some of your information, but like only the things you can definitely prove that were true about your testimony.
What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than our witnesses and an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But, as you so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about the Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart? Why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
She's embarrassed.
Right, fine. I'll testify. It won't catch nothing, no. It won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Plot is new testimony for the third fucking time.
Have fun.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding.
Doubt it.
When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I looked at the boat the whole time. Then I saw the flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
That statement is the one that's lie.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The witness testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she's a research student or photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You might have something in mind. You must have something in mind.
That would be a first.
Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave.
Sorry, blow my nose.
I spit on my desk. Okay.
Oh no.
Wait, Alex,
What?
wouldn't it make more sense for the thing that feels weird to be the not much else to look at when she was trying to look at the water?
It's either that one or that one. I was just gonna press both of them and see which one like gives the obvious hint thing.
Okay, that's fair, that's fair.
Hey, I didn't even read that. Whatever. Understood?
Understood, Your Honor, because I'm an asshole. That's right.
Everyone's first, I guess.
Yeah. Alright. Hold it! There wasn't much else to look at.
Yep.
Oh no. She heard a bang. She thought she thought Gordy was out there. I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat.
What? What'd I do now? What are you giving me a look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's that. It's that one.
Witness
I'm
continue.
done. It's just fucking.
Probably the article then.
Yeah. Objection! Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. There was only one thing out there. Only any normal person be looking at it.
I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal, lady.
What? Y'all want to step over here and say it?
Yikes.
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give that boat a second thought.
Order. Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through the binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing.
Hmm.
Well?
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Oh my god.
It's hard?
There are 3 witnesses in this game I fucking hate with a burning passion. Old Bag, a lot of heart, and one we haven't met yet. And when we get to that person too, I will also hate them.
Are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Yes, that's exactly what you just...
And we've wasted one whole day of fucking court proceedings, y'all.
Sorry, y'all.
Just to say that the...
I wasn't fibbing, really. I just thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all.
When does that fucking enlarged photo come up again?
At the end of the thing, I think. Like
Oh,
after we're done.
I did, and I was watching the boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof.
Yeah, we got proof that 2 people were in a boat and one shot one.
A Allegedly.
Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took the photo in.
Oh, he doesn't want us to see the enlargement.
Witness, that's enough.
Oh, I don't think that's enough,
You've had a
Karma.
long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what?
What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a bit, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll be in prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Fucking do it.
Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has the enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist.
Are you serious?
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place.
And we have a second piece of evidence of concealing the facts. Why is this man not arrested yet?
You old fool.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
The meaning of this, is, Your Honor, is fucking arrest him!
Starts groaning.
Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement!
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
What?
Objection denied.
Finally. Fucking
Good.
Finally, Gruesome
We'll
Terry.
show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
Oh, I already see what's wrong.
Yeah, me too.
Yep, I see it. We still cannot see who's firing this. Could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. I guess that makes sense for an enlarged photo, like you can just sort of see a little bit more detail. Not much.
Oh, sorry.
Happy now, Mr. Wright?
There,
Quick switch.
There has to be something!
yes, there is.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement.
Oh my god.
The penis enlargement pill.
Please tell me you did a double take while you read that line. Like in your head.
I did not. It's penis enlargement pills.
That's what I've been thinking this entire time.
And little good has done any of us. Yeah, just fuck us all. That's why I requested she not show him.
No, it's not, dude. I suppose this means that the cross-examination...
Is over, obviously.
No, my theme song, it stopped playing!
Not yet.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Mr. Lotta Hart.
It's objection time.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course.
Except for everything else, you know.
Then I
Except for the
believe
fact-
it is my time. It's time for me to declare my
Oh
verdict.
my god.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is
Yeah.
bad, real bad. What should I do?
Object.
Show other evidence.
No.
No, Trevor, I know what it is. Your Honor, this evidence.
Yeah, I know what it is
I
too.
believe we have spent enough time talking about the evidence.
Indeed.
It's
Heard
object.
opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I should see no point in retracting. Whatever.
Wait, oh. Object to the enlargement, I guess.
Maybe you show after you object.
Your Honor, There is something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What that might that be?
I wonder.
Mr. Wright! You will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing.
Okay, just Trevor. Okay, does Trevor and Maddie know what we're thinking?
Does anyone know what we're thinking?
It's the hand.
Maddie, what do you think?
I thought it was hands.
It's the fucking hand.
Take that!
They say it's his right hand, but this is a left
Your Honor,
hand.
Your Honor.
The shooter? We're not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left... Oh,
This man's left hand does what?
let me show you. I'll show you with another piece of evidence that the left hand contradicts. Take that!
The pistol.
The evidence is clear. The man in this photo is holding the pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon was from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
I like that sound. That was good.
That was spot on.
I need this.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down.
When one of us actually get a gavel, we have to actually go through all these games again.
Again?
No.
You know how many
All
games?
over again.
Never.
No, we know how
All
many
over.
games. No, you know how many games
We
there are,
have
Maddie?
more games to go through.
We have
anyway.
the
We can
second
just get
game,
gavel
the
before
third
that.
game, the fourth game,
We've
the
already-
two
why
investigation
you
spin-off
think
games, and then possibly the 3DS games if I can find a good way to record them.
Oh.
Let's reiterate the fact that this is the 4th stream we're doing of this, and each one has been like 4 hours.
And
Yeah,
it's
we're
only
about-
the
It's fine.
first game. It's still only the
Fine.
first game.
We'll take like a year break and then do it.
No.
Maddie,
games
how
is
about
it?
this? How
It's
about
gonna
this?
take us a year
Play
to
the game
finish.
yourself.
Yes.
Nah,
Yes.
nah.
Bet.
I'll call you up in like 5 years when I
Anyway,
play this
continue.
Right?
game. Mr. Wright.
It's actually been 5 years since I played this game, so you're not all far off from that.
That's fair. Me too.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem.
Oh my god. The penis jokes in this just write themselves.
Yeah, I mean, he did
It's like
have an
Temple.
enlargement kill set.
If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night.
How about the other witness you decide to just cancel?
Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
The victim
Larry!
himself. The victim, the
Him
victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Suicide.
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 We're talking.
Yes.
We're talking suicidal. Suicidal.
Suicide is badass.
So you were saying that the victim committed suicide?
It was seppuku.
Yes, Your Honor. I could think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
A what?
An examination of the victim's wound revealed the distance at which he was shot.
The distance.
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet. Thank you, Capcom USA, for translating that into American
There's
terms.
no way it could have been suicide.
Well, it's like 3.1 feet. Yeah.
Oh my god,
enough.
fucking science major, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know the exact conversion. But anyways, order. No, Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
3.2 feet.
3.2. Got it.
Oh, sorry.
Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
No, you didn't.
Dated autopsy report. I see.
That motherfucking updated autopsy report.
Art.
Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Okay, considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. See, this court is adjourned.
Alright, I think we're gonna wrap it up here.
Good.
Probably good plan.
Alright.
Oh, right. I have to be.
Also,
fucking-
this is a 9-hour episode.
What?
This this case all together, reading all of it takes around 9 hours.
How? How do you? It's only been 3 hours since we started.
Yeah, but this case alone, I looked it up, and a lot of people take around 9 to 7 hours.
Well, I mean, I was kind of expecting at least like another stream or so.
Yeah, so I was gonna say
It was the final case in this game when it originally released, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, that was a close.
yeah. And to be fair, we finished another case, and then we could do
Hey,
half the case.
Don't you have anything to say?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Okay,
Bitch.
Cortland.
Of course not in chat.
Edgy boy.
Was.
Oh. Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meteor away, too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around. Look. I'm going to go check on Maya.
Oh. Right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says in court.
That's all.
That's all.
Is he about
Would
to
it
say
kill
oh,
you to just
thank
state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I request this in a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. Thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Alright, so can I get that? There we go. Alright,
Alright, I can
save.
use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Alright. Wait, no, Trevor, I mean like we're done.
I like how the amount of
No, but I'm
lines
still
I
gonna go to
have
the
on
bathroom and be
screen
right back.
is zero.
Alright.
Yeah, I know. Like, we should have given you someone. But...
I'm sorry.
I'm glad about it because I had that final.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, fair.
Alright.
I just find it funny.
I don't know whoever the hell stayed. I don't know why a bunch of people left halfway through, but thank you all for watching. We're, good night.
I'm actually
Have a good
on
night.
day 2.